This is the entire wall. As you can see, it's not the entire city of Jericho, but it's just the wall that will appear in the card and the posters and the activity book cover. So what you see down at the bottom, the little blue thing, that's the camera. And we're going to move in close here so we can actually see Rahab's rope, the rope that she puts out the window. And there's the tower where she lives. Okay, as you can see, I used one brick at a time to create the wall. And let's look at one of those bricks. So we isolate her tower, and there you have that single brick. So I built the wall one brick at a time because I wanted it to fall apart one brick at a time. So I wanted it to look very destructive. So the best way to do that is to create individual bricks. So as you can see, there's the rest of the wall. You can see a good shot here of the construction of the wall. And again, Rahab's tower with the red rope hanging out the window. And so then we go on to the camera view. This is what you'll see in the card. And down comes the wall. So that little pink arrow there, that's called a force applicator. And I use that to actually create the bricks falling apart, or stone, whatever they were made of. and what you see here is a plain view of it. I have it all textured and it looks very stony and rough and rugged. But this is the simple view of it so that I can animate the stones falling. Even though this is not an animation, just to let you know, this is not an animation, but it is, in order for me to illustrate it the way that I need to show the wall falling at different rates, and I actually have to animate the wall falling in order to get a good illustration out of it. So I'm going to go a little slower here just to show you how the force in my software, I have to adjust the force in the software to knock down the wall as realistically as possible. So that's what you're seeing here. And as you can see, when it actually hits the ground, it bounces and everything. It's pretty cool. And this gives me a lot of freedom. But you can see Rahab's home is safe. According to scripture, her house did not fall. So there's the red cord in the window, and her house did not fall. I'm going to knock down this wall one more time simply because it's so cool. I've been doing this a while, about 30 years now, and it's still very cool to see this happen. So this is the so as you can see, the bricks look very realistic when they're falling down. So it's pretty awesome. So that's what it looks like. I'm actually going to stop the animation at this point, and I'm going to use this view for the actual card. So that little pink arrow there, again, that's the force that I use to push against the walls to knock them down. And those little yellow arrows, those are the lights. So that's it, the Fall of Jericho in 3D.